for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. Kyle Korver, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 9.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Beverly the pass to Noah. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 10 points.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Pass to Noah. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Adams, he's checked in for Jordan. Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
Yeah, that's a great fadeaway to borrow from for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
There's a screen. The dish out to LeBron. Fires the 3. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony. And Adams kicks to Korver. Now here's Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Allen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
And the Thunder making a change here. Green's checked in. Anthony against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Allen. From past the arc, Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
Noah with a screen on Korver. The drive by Noah. Anthony, no one around. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And Ibaka slams it in.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Westbrook dishes to Green. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Young comes in for Kyle Korver. James sets the screen for Beverly. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Adams. Here's... Oh!
Wicked. Ooh, getting frisky. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was harnessed in for that one.
Boy, I tell you what, that's an earth shaker there.
And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Timeout. Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Here's James. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers lead by...
I gotta hold down the city.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what are you guys seeing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Anthony is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Allen in at the 1 spot. James kicks to Smith, and Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Allen, looking for his first basket still in this one. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Outside Westbrook. Jordan with the screen on Allen. Westbrook kicks to Young. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Allen passes to Carmelo. Back to Allen. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Smith wide open, he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, last year, DeAndre Jordan turned in another great defensive performance. In fact, first team all-defense announced in the NBA after last season. Anchored his team, as he always seems to do.
And Jordan was a force in the middle, over 2 blocks a game again, and changed countless others with his effort.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you look at the advanced statistics for DeAndre Jordan and his defense at that end of the floor. Top 10 in defensive rating individually and led the league in defensive win shares.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nick Young. And Cleveland with a change here too. Beverly's checked in.
And Jordan has really improved his defense every year since Doc Rivers challenged him. Last season ended third in the Defensive Player of the Year award race, but he has one in his future, no doubt, if he continues to progress. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Smith dishes to Beverly. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by LeBron. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. And it's Beverly missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook passes to Durant. To the paint. Jordan kicks to Roberson. Kept alive. Outside for Durant. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Utah Jazz. LeBron outside. Passes it to Fry. Stolen by Durant. Dishes it to Westbrook. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jordan dishes to Durant. Second shot opportunity. Excellent defense there from Smith.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
For 3.
And that's 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
It's off his leg.
That'll be a
And the ref's whistling a kick ball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Korver comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Gerald Green in for Russell Westbrook.
Gerald Green.
James against Green. LeBron passes to Fry. 5 to shoot. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Jordan. It's Durant with the drive.
Foul call.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. Back to Anthony. Smith for 3. The rebound.